flamproof. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Fear not, you're safe with me.
to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Come to think of it, have you always pursued your current vocation in your service to the Arisen?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Decisions, decisions.
What are we tarrying for? Onward, I say!
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Until you make them rue their own impatience. We will naturally draw in the enemy, Arisen. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
The pawns in this party are women all.
and I've no objections. This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
A firm push is what's needed here.
This brute has brought the temper. Reckless opponent makes for easy Take that! It can count upon my aid.
I am your saint.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early gripping gets the worm, as they say.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their souls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
they mean us harm. How adorable.
There's no great shock to me.
Another enemy force has come to assist. We ought to have finished off the first one sooner. You'll not live to regret this.
Leave off. There was a patient man.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Ah, the twinkling stars are captivating to behold.
I suppose 'tis so.
I'll fight till the last. Bloody early.
See if we've enemies in our midst. Consider me your bulwark.
Feast your eyes on this.
Food is the fuel of any adventure.
It would have gone down even better if the area were free of monsters, but I suppose one can't have everything.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Now there's a thought. That's quite the drop. We shan't fall if we remain calm and watch our footing.
No room for carelessness.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. I suppose you'll be wanting a guide. Very well. I can guide you there if you wish. I suppose we'll just have to go where we're bid. Good thing we're used to thinking on our feet. Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
have. You can count on me to keep you safe. Uncommon materials can be found in this place. Prepare for battle!
Do not waste this chance. Press home our advantage. Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
I've spared no effort against this foe. Lest we suffer the defeat of this foe is hardly worth the
Feel as if we've already won. Ahead of ourselves. Quite a view from up here. How high I can scale. Captain said. Ain't that my choice? So soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Oh, 'tis a precious thing we found.
Master, do take care not to throw it away by mistake. I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. A shame that.
Pray keep a firm head on your shoulders, lest you be caught unawares.
You seem much less agile than you did a moment ago, Master. Would that be the fault of your laden pack? perchance.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
This creature is hard as stone. Ideal for tossing at our other foes.
Masterfully done!
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe. I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Here at last.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. I'll get that for you.
Look, Master! Goblin! You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? It is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
You wish me to return? At once, Master. Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Must we run everywhere? There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. And so, the fun begins again. Hey, Arisen? I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with one of this lot.
Easily done.
That's the spirit!
Let us see what you're made of! Reinforcements! Wish that we had such forces.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. I've got a good feeling about this one. get that for you. A treasure chest. Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials.
Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover.
'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
The sun's light has grown dim.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight, for all I've stuffed myself.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
I understand the inclination arisen. Camping is one of life's simple pleasures after all.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
I never imagined we'd find a cave here of all places. I'm looking forward to finding out what dwells within.
Surely naught is beyond our combined experience.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces. Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat. Stay far away from that. 'Tis like as not some manner of trap. Quite right. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say.
Wish me to return? At once, Master. I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on? As you wish. I shall return directly.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
If we're to destroy this, 'twill have to be from the other side.
I am sorely disappointed. Fresh air at last. You certainly don't do things by halves, Master. I thought we'd never see the back of that place.
'Twas an ordeal, but naught tides one over like the promise of a stiff drink by a warm hearth.
Who's there?
Not much chance of a friendly conversation with this lot.
If ever I saw one. This will be over in moments.
I suppose 'tis so.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
I've a means of getting over there, Arisen. Shall I assist? One of my mage skills ought to resolve this in a trice. Shall I assist? Is there no getting through this door? My nose tells me there's aught close by. I'll have a look.
Eyes peeled. And watch your backs.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Is your pack not overburdened? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine. Most impressive. I'll be sure to tell my master of your genius solution, Arisen. This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to...
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master.
Shall I assist?
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I'm not quite as nimble as I'd like to be, but I suppose that's what I get for carrying so many things.
You would have me lead. Consider it done.
Should it please you, Master, I've a mage skill that could make short work of our predicament. Shall I assist? My nose tells me there's aught close by. I'll have a look.
Don't even think of coming up on me from behind as a jest.
My heart couldn't handle the shock. Oh, good. I'd just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
No tale of adventure would be complete without a good cave.
I suppose 'tis so. Must we come here again? Our capabilities have progressed beyond the challenges of this location, I should think.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side. Perhaps.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
One can scarcely walk in a place so cramped. I pray we do not encounter any foes. Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Wish me to return? At once, Master.
Choppers! Seems there's no escaping them!
Genius! I'm not sure the Cyclops would agree.
Huh. I'll have to remember to sell my own now.
Unbelievable! It's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat. Well, well. Colour me surprised.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I'll turn you into a pincushion! I see you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen. Battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. Little does our foe realise how narrowly they escaped death's touch. 'Tis no great shock to me.
My magics are at your disposal. Perhaps 'tis best to live and let live.
Shall I give it its comeuppance?
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
As you wish, I shall return directly. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come to...
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
Not live to regret this! I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not. Consider me your bulwark. Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I can tell you more about them if you like, Master.
An obstacle I'd sooner be rid of.
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master.
Shall I assist?
Wish me to return? At once, Master. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike a
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Would seem our fight is not yet done. If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Fear not. Tis well in hand. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. I am in your debt.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
utter waste. Oh, not one of us can wear this piece of armor. And of such fine craftsmanship, too.
It'll fetch a fair sum of gold at least. A tad too high, methinks.
Can I go, Master? I'm almost sure I can make it over there. Shall I assist? One of my mage skills ought to resolve this in a trice. Shall I assist? The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Given the state of things, I may have to close the... in here long. I fear for the future of this nation, sir. Do come again.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Okay.
You trying to make me lose? My nerve.
What should I get up to today?
Living's hard, but dreams are free,
Got
they
to
say.
be something fun to do.
What should I get up to today? I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Would that I could spend all
Slow
day
and
here.
steady gets
Always
the
another errand
tight.
to do.
No hurry just about anywhere.
So many colours to choose from.
Somehow my feet always carry me here.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Well met, sir.
I wonder how long this
Somehow my
job's
feet
supposed to
always
last.
carry me
Where was I bound again? Got to try to enjoy life where and when I can.
May this day bring the likes of you and all.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Mayhap if I hang about.
Got to make hay while the sun shines.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I've been on
my feet all day. My
Suppose I'd
legs
best
are
get
as
to
lead.
work.
The monsters really scare
Time to
me.
be heading home.
I've never seen them.
Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
That does seem to be the case. What's more, only a select few are granted entry.
Do the people not question its existence? I should like to know more about its activities if 'twere me.
I swear I've never slept better.
Life can be tiring.
What should I get up
No
to today?
troubles.
This job better be worth
Time
it.
to be heading home.
It's too bloody early.
Let me stay a while.
Lots to do
my wares?
and precious little time.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
I'm in fine fettle
I
today.
killed
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Or a comfy
Would that
bedroll.
I could always feel so fine.
I'll gladly stay a
Living's
Some meat
hard.
would
Barely
be
drag my
nice.
arse out
Dreams
of
are
bed.
Words
free,
are costly.
they say.
while. Well met, sir.
Bed calls and
I'm
when
in
does
one
my
fettle
watch end? I've clean forgotten.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Life can be
I
tiring.
wish
even
life
though
was
there's no
nothing but the good bits.
Time to hit the sack.
Am I shedding?
Somehow
Must be
my
my
feet
winter coat
always
again.
carry me here.
There's got to be a way
Now this is a conundrum.
than this. Hasn't anyone got called to
Fancy a look at my wares?
I'll gladly stay a while.
What should I get up to? I'm in no hurry to leave.
I'll sleep
I
sound.
swear
Good.
I've never slept
never
better.
lived many lives as my parents.
I sleep on my
I'm
woes.
tired of
make
breaking my back for someone else.
Comfy bedroll.
When does my watch end?
Someone's complaining.
I've clean forgotten.
I'll have an early supper.
Today.
How might I be of service?
I'm in no hurry to leave.
My bed calls. And a sharp resist.
Always another errand to see to.
My bed calls.
Somehow my
They
feet
shan't.
always
Teach them a
carry me.
lesson they won't soon forget.
This job better be worth it. It's too
gladly
bloody
stay
early.
Ooh, stomach's complaining. I'll
Well
have an
met,
early
sir.
supper.
How might I be of service?
Wouldn't have I
I'll gladly
always
stay a
feel
while.
so
This
fine.
worrying's giving me an achy back.
My legs are
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
Tis their venom you're going to watch out for. ever so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I've trained for this.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort. Commensurate to their Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me. The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
You there. Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? Not feeling so keen, are you? Well, you'll... Whatever's to be done.
Oh, there's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Say, have you heard of the I am referring, of course, to ambrosial liqueur. 'Tis a disgrace that a connoisseur like myself has yet to... what I wouldn't give for a cup.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but 'tisn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. Which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly. The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Always another errand tomorrow too.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
Come to think of it, Master, have I ever mentioned how remarkable I find your skills as a mystic spearhand? You are astonishingly adept. We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way. Careful. Gore harpies are about.
You'll not live to regret this!
Arisen, have you been harmed? You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
There you are. I was wondering... Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it, lifelike, from the stone. Marvellous. Up we go, then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
We're to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
Positively splendid. I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear. But it should turn out well, all the same.
I am in your debt.
Take a moment to recover. Then push yourself.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. Red wolves are out for our blood. This ladder can take us to new heights. Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire. You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein. Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall...
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Well done, Arisen One. You have seen through my deception and divined my location true. To one of your wisdom, I would be honored to pass on the most subtle of my trickster's arts. Somewhere in Batal, a hidden truth lies in wait. Am I at the whims of those drunk with power? Naught save strong will can weave a tale. At least
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
That explains the harmony betwixt us.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Oh, I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night? I can scarce keep my eyes open. A fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
Methinks our best bet is to make our way into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance. I can guide you there if you wish. The Vanguard is yours. Lead on. Not a foe in sight.
Keep on your toes. A fiend might...
Would you care to use a shortcut, Master? I learned of the existence of such a path while travelling beyond the rift. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let us see what you're made of! Fear not, you're safe with me.
Another enemy force is coming! We ought to have finished off the first one sooner!
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We were overconfident in our abilities. 'Tis a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us.
The gold mine is dead. This is not a boat to challenge lightning. Not waste this chance. Press home our advantage. I shall lead the charge.
Easily done.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
The venom of an asp courses through you, Master. I suppose our next task is to return to Sir Jarl. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek. Well, if...
You appear to be in fine health. How disappointing. Pray, return when you've the venom of an asp coursing through your veins.
I'll take any chance not to think on my trail.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence. I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn here. I fear for...
Do come again.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Time to run.
Got to find more places and see a look at my wares.
Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn ere long. Fear for the future of this nation, sir.
Always a pleasure.
A customer, then. That changes. Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it. Done. Come again when you've more coined.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Given the state of things, I may have to close the inn ere long. I fear for the future of this nation, sir.
Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Lots to do, and precious. Looking for aught in particular?
Dear me.
The secret to my lustrous coat.
Go on.
Well,
Welcome.
a place for ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Our errand is nearly done. And not a moment too soon.
I only hope the recipient is pleased with our work.
'Tis as you say.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Wish me to return? At once, Master. was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Keep out of reach of their talons! My magics are at your disposal.
Why does the sea fill me with such unease?
I see no reason to approach. Best we keep our distance.
These are disagreeable circumstances. I had not wanted this.
I see you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell. And since time, remember, draconic blood, you may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share. The substance of which ye worms' life crystals, they retain a measure of draconic power. And when used correctly, ye need not seek the dragon. Aye. Still, after all, so it stands to a mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon the gods sway. Forgive. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal, it appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here. When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Sir, are you the I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article.
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
Townspeople
Not let a single shadow slip me by.
life to its source. What
No, this is all wrong. What use are pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems then. You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have? Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are. And this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled quality.
Just about anywhere.
What is it? I thought I told you to return on the morrow.
Up my training.
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight. Backbatal is not a friendly place for pawns. Each gaze we encounter feels more unjustly vicious than the last.
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen wheresoever that journey may take us.
I'm not here to talk. I'm on duty.
What might I find?
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
If I am to prove my theory, I must needs experiment.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
come here and have a day to myself.
Slim pickings of late in my pocket.
I wasn't worried for a moment. Wherever you go, we pawns will always find you, Arisen. Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. As you wish. I shall return directly.
Polishing my armor can wait till the morning.
These old bones
I'm in line.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can... Keep the inn open. It's tough. Do come again. The world's changing. Not sure how much longer. I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?